I went from strict to stricto, strict. Understand? Only person I owe is myself. Stricto.
Yes, people. Welcome back to my channel. Big Stricto here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, whatever it is that these people tell you to do, but do it for me. Match reactions, Arsenal versus Brentford, 2-1 to the Gunners. Last minute goals from Havertz and goal from Rice in the first half. Woo! We made hard work of that. Listen, it's always good to get the 3 points. Like I said in my live stream, it's not really about the performance, but about the result. And we got the result. We got the result desired to take us to the top of the table. And the elephant is back on the fucking tree. The elephant is back on the fucking tree. Listen, Ramsdale, blood on his hands. Ramsdale had blood on his hands. I don't understand why he doesn't kick that ball to Saliba. He doesn't need to clear it. You get the ball, you move it swiftly along to your right, and he's gone to kick it. I don't know how. I don't understand how he's cocking his foot back like a Colt 45 handgun. Like, bro, it's only a matter of time he got caught out because he gets away with it every game. And to a certain extent, we can kind of see why Arteta doesn't fancy him. No, he hasn't made a case for himself today. Today, there were two players who the spotlight was going to be on. One was Ramsdale and the second was Ivan Toney of Brentford. Both had the auditions today to impress the crowd, to make a case. To make a case to the crowd and to the club. And I can honestly say both of them failed. One failed woefully, one just failed. Let's start with Ramsdale. The thing with Ramsdale, fantastic keeper. When he came here under a cloud of negativity, just being relegated by is it Sheffield United? Is it Sheffield United or Bournemouth? One of the two. He's had two relegations on his CV. So there was a lot of like, why are we signing this guy? We've just got rid of Emi Martinez for this guy. There was a lot of cloud, and he settled in. He proved the doubters wrong. Me being one of them, got behind him. Pause. And kind of just started supporting him from there. You know what I'm saying? Kind of acknowledging him, giving him the support needed, and he started to excel. But there was parts of his game which were suspect, which was, he's good with his feet, but he doesn't move the ball out quick enough. He done this against Brentford, the G-Tech Stadium, and Rice was there to bail him out. And again, Havertz was there to bail him out there in that game. Havertz getting a winner there again, last minute, may I say. So yeah, if he's making a case to say, look, I need to start over Raya, I've been mistreated and, it's been unfair. Today was definitely not that game that he can hold his hands up and say, I had a good game today. To his credit, he made some saves, particularly that free header from, I don't even know that, is it Wilson? And then there was another save I remember from Ivan Toney where he's off his line. I mean, if that would have gone in, I think Ramsdale's career would have been done, certainly at Arsenal. I don't think anyone would have tolerated that, especially at the business end of the season that we're in now. So he made amends. He did save that, whether or not it was going in or not. He wasn't meant to know, but he saved it. So that was that. The second guy, Ivan Toney, on the spotlight today. I mean, other than that shot that he had from the halfway line, never really saw much of him. Today Saliba bullied him and sort of got his revenge back from last season, where Toney won 10 aerial duels against Saliba. Saliba didn't win none. Today Saliba obviously had that in mind to set that junction straight. Do you know what I'm saying? So he did that, pocketed him, was physical with him. So was Gabriel, yeah, and other than that, I mean, how was Brentford going to score in this game? Literally, how they scored is literally the only way they were going to score. It would have come from an error, and fair play to them. They were solid, well organized, They set up a high tempo. They didn't actually let us play our game. Like the first 5 minutes, it's like, rah, this is a bit blood pressure, heart pressure kind of game, and Brentford were up for it, and we needed that goal. Man, Declan Rice. Let me tell you something. This victory, this win, yeah, we paid 165 mil for this win. Both of our marquee signings have both contributed massively to this victory. Declan Rice, he said he needed to add goals to his game. He wanted to be like Yaya Toure. Bro, you're not going you're not going the wrong way about it, bro. You're doing what you're on path. You're on path. We'll see what he's like in the air. We saw that against Luton. We're seeing that today. He just got in that position. Great header, keeper had no chance. And then Kai Havertz, man, it's time to apologize. It is time to apologize. Dear Kai Havertz, I am truly, truly sorry. I doubted your ability. I doubted your resilience. I doubted your physicality. I doubted your mental strength. I doubted everything about you. I damn near even called you a Liberian, a cyclist. I said you've got the physical attribute of a cyclist. Boy, I am sorry, Kai Havertz. I am sorry. This is all I need from you. Keep proving the hate is wrong. I was a hater. I really was. Bro, I'm a hater. No more. Signed, Stricto. Kai Havertz, we needed you and you came true for us. You came clutch once again against Brentford. I don't know, man. When the season is done, we will look back at moments like this and see how far it's taken us. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we were able to identify whether we win the league or not. Moments like this, we can talk about and say, you know what? If Kai Havertz hadn't scored that goal, we wouldn't be where we are. Because boy, that was fantastic. I mean, he missed an earlier chance when Jorginho put it through. He totally got it wrong. He tried to chip the keeper, but got it wrong, and the ball went out for a goal kick. But now, listen, Kai Havertz, amazing, fantastic. Jorginho's another one. Apology to you. I don't know if I've apologized already, but if not, dear Jorginho, I am sorry. I doubted your mental ability. I doubted your resilience. I doubted your loyalty because I thought you was an agent. I really did. Because I got tired of seeing that Chelsea to Arsenal move. I got tired. I was convinced you lot are agents, but bro, you're an agent of love. That's what you're an agent of love. An agent that brings happiness, bro. I haven't stopped smiling. You was fantastic today. That ball to Kai Havertz. How you even saw that from the depths of midfield to find Kai Havertz there. Unfortunately, Havertz didn't finish it you'd have got your assist. But you was fantastic today. You would never have guessed, you was playing like you was in your mid-20s again. Do you know what I'm saying? You would never have guessed the age. You definitely was a midfield general today, man. You really did shine today. So yeah, man, that was that. But I must say though, there is something I did see that I didn't like, which is, I mean, of course we won the game, but if you think about the last 7 games, how we've been blowing apart teams, dominating possession, dominating play, being intentional, being aggressive, that wasn't us today. That thing where we win, we go top. It's almost like we froze. And I really, really didn't like that. Yes, we got the win. Of course we got the win. Some will look back and say, yeah, we showed, heart, we showed courage, we showed our never die spirit. But we shouldn't have been there in the first place. We really, at home, at the game, you got to win to go top of the table. Fucking City and Liverpool are playing tomorrow. We needed to eradicate the what ifs. What if Havertz scored? What if Ramsdale never made a mistake? We really needed to, first whistle, boom, go. We score our first goal, we score our second, third. We've been doing it the last 7-8 games. But today, at home, it was almost like we started to freeze a bit, started to disbelieve ourselves. Maybe we like being third. Maybe it's easier to chase than to actually be on top and being chased. I don't know. Maybe you lot got still struggling from the PTSD from last season, but we made this game a potential banana skin when it didn't need to be. It didn't need to be. I really can't remember Brentford having any chance of substance. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we really made it difficult. We really, really made it. There was times when I thought I can see the script. 1-0, 89th minute, penalty, Ivan Toney. Like you've been at Arsenal. You've been an Arsenal fan long. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen it. You've seen that film a million times. You know, and you watch it in slow motion. You watch it happen in slow motion, but there's nothing you can do but take a deep breath and take the impact. Do you know what I mean? So I'm glad we got through that, but I didn't like that mentality. We've got to fucking go back to the pit stop, yeah, and try to figure that out, because that was creeping in. Because now it's the business end. What happens now? We're gonna start playing scared football now. You know, every game from here on is a final. We've got our next game now against City. That's the game everyone points out to be the biggest game. You know, but to me, it's just another game. It's not a cup final like that. We just got to look at it as it's another game. We can't put all our eggs in that basket. Just get through that and then get through the next game. It's one game at a time. One game at a time. But listen, today could have been a tragedy today if Kai Havertz didn't come clutch for us, man. Honestly, he really, really did. I don't think our defense did bad enough to concede a goal. You know, with just the error. You know, would have been. You know, the defense was solid. Saliba, Gabby, they were solid. You know, the midfield solid. You know, Trossard didn't have his best game today. You know, I suppose he is another player who had the opportunity to prove himself as a starter. But often now you can see why Arteta prefers Martinelli to start over Trossard. I mean, Trossard is quality, but it seems to have more of an impact coming off the bench. You know, it really does. But it's another game. It's another win. We move. We really, really move. Now we can sit down, watch the Liverpool-Man City game. I don't care what the fuck happens there, man. I don't care. Whatever happens there, minimum, we're second. Minimum. We've put ourselves in that position. But a dirty draw will be great. A draw that has Rodri red card or Rodri injury. I don't wish injury, but you know what I mean. Or Liverpool player injury. Like just any help we can get, yo. I don't wish injuries, but tomorrow, yeah. Okay, I wish red cards. Okay, forget injuries. Injuries are a bit hard, a bit harsh. I wish red cards. Red cards. And injuries from red. I don't know, injuries from red cards. Yeah, come on, something's got to give, do you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to chill, put my feet up and sip my apple juice. Yes, Stricto drinks apple juice. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, big up all of you. Listen, leave your comments, like, shares, subscribe, you know the rest. I'm trying to get to 5K. We're on our way to 5K. So big up all of you. Peace.